Hi. So today we are going to talk about Pandas. Pandas is a library which is used for data analysis. So we can find the official website of Pandas. So here you can search Google for Pandas. And you can find its official website here. And you can reply getting started. And you can always learn the thing you want in getting started. Try to find the document of how to address your need with your pandas. So pandas can be used for most of the table to analyze most of the table which you may use. For example, like this table here, your Excel table, which like contain the price of a company, the stock price of a company. So I'll just quickly cover some of the basic part of pandas. So the first part is that the basic data type is series and data frame. So for series is kind of similar with list we learned. For series, it's like a one-dimensional list, and I can use this way to new a series. Then it's data frame. So data frame is like a two-dimensional table, which is like this table here. I randomly make some tables using random function, and I can run it here. And the first data frame looks like this one, and the next one, data frame 2, looks like this one. I can use some functions to access the items in one data frame. So for example, if I want to access the one column of this data frame df, I will write df square bracket and use the column name to access the column. So if I want to access column A, let's run this. I can write something like that. Or I can use this iLocate function with a square bracket. No, it's not a function, sorry. I can use this iLocate variable. This is called, actually we can call, it's inner variable of this data frame. So I can df iLocate this, for all the rows and for the 0 columns. So let me run this line, and it also shows the first column of this data frame. If I want to access the one row in data frame, I can use this iLocate again, and it prints out the first row of this one. That's minus 1.3. So yes, that's correct. And these other ways are still the same, but it looks better, I think. And if I want to access one item, I must specify the row number and the column number. For example, I want to access the 0 row and the first column, the item. So the item in the 0 row and in the first column is this one, B 4.8, 0.48. So it will reply me with these numbers. So just one thing to pay attention is that if I want to assign this variable to this variable will not show up in the variable explorer. Here, if I run this line, it does not. This R_2 does not show up in the variable explorer. But if I print it, it will also come up. So So just do not need to worry if you use this data frame and use an assignment and this variable does not show up. Just don't worry about it. There's several ways to view items. So the first way is to print it. So we're going to actually print S, print df. Let's run this line. I pressed F9 to run it, by the way. Then the computer print out the data frame here, the series and the data frame here. The next one, I would like to cover another example, which used the Pandas read CSV. So pd.read CSV to read this file I present here. This file I present. Actually, this is the stock price for the Ford company. Ford. Okay, let's run this line, and it shows that stock F, the data in this Excel file has been entered in this data frame, and I can describe the sum of the columns. For example, I describe the adjusted close price, and it returns the mean, standard deviation, and the quarter numbers, quartiles for this Excel file, for this column of the data frame. So the idea is that you do not need to master Pandas for right now, but you can always visit the official website to address your need.